Hey guys, what's up? For this video, we're gonna be talking about Nocto by yours truly, Yam. Now, what exactly is Nocto? It was developed for those who are less fortunate than the vast majority. But do not worry, as this game already uses an already existing system of Braille. It is present in most modern smartphones and it turns it into a means of entertainment. And of course, those who are able to perceive the game may also join in on the fun. Consider it a new learning experience, or perhaps a challenge. Now, of course, the game doesn't expect you to already know the system of Braille, so it teaches you the basics, how to develop on them, and to test yourself with the different game modes that will be discussed later on. For those who are fortunate enough, we consider this a form of awareness of what blind people have to go through to simply be able to relay a message through their devices. I mentioned develop, and here's what I mean by that. It touches upon two main things. One is for the player's typing skills, how much the player has learned about each aspect of Braille in order to form the word of choice. And the other is the player's listening skills, testing the player's comprehension of words and sentences mentioned to complete objectives within the game. Now we go over the key features of the game. First of all, it is inclusive to the blind community, simply because it uses a system that was made for them. And while one of the game's purpose is to serve as an experience for the more fortunate ones, it still plays its part for the community that's based around it. The game, despite altering a system to have more entertainment value, still retains its educational nature. And like I've mentioned before, the game dwells into teaching a player all aspects of using a Braille keyboard, as well as develop them as they try the different game modes. And last but not the least, the game can be played by everyone. Now, let's talk about the game modes and the mechanics that the players will be encountering. And we start off with the tutorial mode. The tutorial mode is an introduction to the basics of the Braille keyboard. For now, this is all a player can access, so they will need to finish this in order to have access to the other game modes. The first of the two game modes unlocked will be the typing test, in which a player must type a sentence that they are given and measures their accuracy in typing, the time it took for them to provide each word, and the overall speed it took for the player to finish the entire sentence. The other game mode would be the time attack. You are to correctly type out each word and be provided more as you get more correct words. This will continue on until a minute has passed and your score recorded. Now, this will be a rundown of everything that was mentioned, but this time aided with a demonstration. Nocto, a game made for the blind but can be played by everyone. Currently, there are three game modes you can choose from: tutorial, typing test, and time attack. Tutorial will teach the players the basics of mobile Braille keyboard, such as letters of the alphabet and forming entire words. Next, we have the time attack, where the player has to correctly type given words at a set time. And finally, we have the typing test. This is where the players would have to listen to the given sentence and type the sentence as quickly and accurately as they can. The user interface is rather simple, but clean. The main focus is the audio quality that we'll be focusing on for the blind audience.